Hi water signs, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your ending of February love and general reading. Okay, first and foremostly, I hope you guys are all well. We're going to start off with you, Pisces. So the reading is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And just to remind you guys that I'm actually also on TikTok, Pisces. So if you want to follow me, I'm new to this, right? If you want to follow me on TikTok, you can follow me on TikTok, and I go by the name of @LilyNick. I will leave all the information in the description box below. I'm just new to this TikTok game, so okay. So anyway, to be honest with you, myself and my two other sisters, we all decided to go on TikTok at the same time. So we went on like a couple of days ago, okay, because as you guys know, my sister Nikki K, who's also a Pisces, but she's a Pisces Aries cast, she actually is on TikTok as well. She's actually an astrologer and she's also a tarot reader, so you can go and check out her channel as well. And we've got another sister that is a cake baker, right? Her side job, she's actually a lawyer, but her side job, I'm talking a lot, aren't I? But anyway, let's get cracking on and let's see what's in store for you from the ending of February 2020. We have the Four of Beautiful Wands, right? Well, the Four of Wands is a beautiful card to have, Pisces, because Neptune is in Pisces, okay, and Venus is actually in Pisces, and you know, Venus is ruled by, you know, the signs, I should say, that are ruled by Venus is Libra and Taurus, you know, and with Venus being in Pisces and Pisces being ruled by the planet Neptune, it's a very ethereal feeling. Like things may feel quite magical in your connections, especially in regards to partnership. So you may feel like yourself and your partner are bonding more, you know, sharing more intimacy, and not just intimacy in a physical way, share more intimacy in regards to working as a team as opposed to working, you know, by yourself. So you may have felt that you were doing all the chores, for instance, right? If you are in a partnership, you may have felt like, you know, you were doing everything on your own and you may have craved for some time to spend with your partner. Now, during this transit, as well as you know, this being your card for the ending of the month, I do feel that yourself and your partner will be bonding more, spending more time in nature. Even your partner may decide to do hobbies that they didn't necessarily want to do before, okay? But I feel like now yourself and your partner will be spending time doing hobbies that both of you enjoy, okay? So for instance, if your partner enjoyed, you know, say for instance, painting or playing a computer game or so forth, you may decide, you know what, let me try this out, and vice versa. So this is a very creative time. This is a very romantic time, I feel, for some of you. I also feel this could be a time that you may, you know, decide to meet up with a friend or family member if you're allowed to, or this could include that you go for walks by yourself and you FaceTime friends and family members, but you go outdoors, you know, you get in touch with Mother Nature. This is a time for, I feel, self-love in regards to you. I also feel that, you know, for my singles, there is an energy of you wanting to pour more into yourself, you know, before you connect with another person, realizing that in order to gain the love that you want, you need to give that love to yourself. It's easier said than done, I know, Pisces, because sometimes we do forget we're human beings, right? But at the same time, I do feel that you will be really taking time out to give onto yourself. That could include drinking more water, doing things that you didn't necessarily feel like you had time to do before, okay? But I feel like this is a time for pampering yourself. In regards to your working life, so for instance, if some of you work at home, I feel that some of you may actually enjoy some sort of downtime. So not, you know, rushing and trying to meet deadlines, okay? This is a time, I feel, at the ending of the month, that you're going to give yourself that break, that well-deserved needed break. And that coincides with what I mentioned before in regards to giving yourself that self-love, right? So knowing that, okay, I need to, you know, slow down, I need to wind down, I need to give on to myself before I can give to another, before I can give to my company. You know, some of you may actually work for yourself, and this could be a time that you are actually enjoying working for yourself. I feel, you know, thinking about your future, you know, yourself and your partner could also be, excuse me, Pisces, thinking about your future with each other, trying to beautify the home as well. This is a time I feel that, the beauty will be expanded outwardly. So that could include, inside the home, this could also include painting the home, making meals together, baking if you haven't baked before. But I definitely feel this is going to be a time for both of you, if you are in a partnership, to really gain that closeness that you felt was missing for a long time. Some of you, I feel, may actually connect with somebody. This person could be a Sagittarius or it could be an Aries, but I definitely feel that whilst you are out and about, there's something around connecting with someone. There's something around feeling like you've met this person before. Some of you could, I'm picking up going out to, say, a fruit store, and you connect with someone. You may lock eyes, or you may just have this inner knowing that this person is my person. This is what I'm picking up, especially during this transit. So some of you may actually connect with someone that you feel could potentially be a soulmate. This could be a soulmate connection with the 4 of Wands, right? And this could be around your neighborhood, I feel, as well. This is something that you may not expect. This is not for all of you, but for a few of you, you may have met this person already. This could be a time where you actually connect with this person on a date, some sort of date, but a date that is taking place outdoors, like in some sort of forest, maybe a park. You may decide to meet this person up, keeping your distance, of course, and staying protected. But this is something around, some sort of connection that you made with someone. Could have possibly been around November or even December. This is a recent connection, I feel, for some of you. But I feel that this could be the chance that you actually decide to meet up with that person, just to get a feel of this person's energy, right? And it's going to be a time where you're really bonding, talking with each other, sharing stories with each other. This could be the first actual time you're actually meeting each other. This could actually be done in secret as well, because you may not want people to know that you have connected with someone. And yeah, that's fine, Pisces. But at the same time, if there is a family member that you trust or a friend that you trust, just let them know that you're going to meet this individual, right? But for some of you, you've met this person already, is what I'm picking up, right? And with that Saturn being in your 12th house, the 12th house is all about things that are hidden. This could be like a hidden relationship. I'm seeing High Priestess. Some of you could be connecting with someone in secret. But I feel like this is going to be a magical time for you, Pisces. One where you're bonding with your partner. One where you're bonding with a new partner. Some of you may meet a potential partner. And also, this is a time for some of you that would just want to connect with yourself. So it's going to be a very, I feel, harmonious, I should say, and peaceful ending of the month. And hopefully, moving into March, it will be the same thing. That's what I got for you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. Please take care of yourself. But before we go, we are experiencing a full moon in Virgo, and we are looking at what we need to release, because full moons are all about releasing. And the card that came out was the trickery card. So I feel for you, Pisces, what you actually want to release is, I feel anyone that you felt that you couldn't trust. So I did mention to you guys before that, if there is someone that you trust, please, like a family member or a friend, please let them know that you're meeting this person, right? But for some of you, I feel like because I can hear, I don't trust anyone, empath, butterfly. So some of you may feel like you can't trust anyone. But it's easier said than done, right? But just keep safe if that's the case. But this is saying that, what you do need to release is it's people that you can't actually trust, is what it's saying with this trickery card. Because maybe in the past, some of you may have lost money. It's what I'm picking up. You may have lost money because you may have felt that, there's something around, maybe someone took a job offer from you, or maybe you invested money and it didn't go too well. But this is talking about also being on your P's and Q's, right? So for instance, some of you could be actually connecting with somebody for the first time, and just to keep your eyes open, right? And if you are meeting up with someone, for the first time that you've never met before, just make sure that you're in a space where there's other people, so you can run for help if needs be. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but I'm just saying, because we've got the trickery card, is just talking about what we need to release. This is also suggesting to me, Pisces, that there's a part of you that needs to be released in regards to hiding how you feel. And with Saturn being in, you know, your transit in your 12th house at the moment, this could also be about hiding a specific aspect of your personality that you may not want to reveal to a specific individual. Now, for some of you, I'm going to say it, some of you could be sneaking, to meet this person, and obviously no one knows. All right, that's a form of trickery. Some of you could actually be in connections and could be, you know, wanting to see someone. Again, that's a form of trickery. This is a part of you. I am not the judge. I'm not judging anyone. I'm just reading what the card's saying and what it's saying to me intuitively. This is saying that there's an aspect about, you know, you having to release that part of you. So for instance, if you're in a connection and you're not happy, instead of actually sneaking in, you know, it's best to maybe speak to your person and tell them that, look, it's not working, this, that, and the other, however you want to relay that, right? But this is saying to be truthful always, and also to be on your P's and Q's in regards to, if you feel, because you guys are psychic, right? If you feel that, you know, someone is not being 100 with you, right? Because you may have encountered a lot of deceitful individuals in the past, right? And some of you may have felt that you have been quite deceitful in the past. And this is saying that, because none of us are perfect, but this is saying that to release that aspect of yourself that you may have felt that was, you know, in this energy of, as the card suggests, trickery, or release any person that you associate yourself with. This could also include friendships that you've outgrown, right? Some of you could, you know, be connecting with a Virgo, or some of you, I feel, may have belonged to a friend group, because I'm seeing 6th house, and 6th house does represent hidden enemies as well, right? As well as the 12th house too. So maybe some of you may need to release friendship groups, or a specific friend, specifically a Virgo, right? An earth sign. And obviously Virgo is your opposing sign. And this is something that has been kept hidden. Maybe you hid that from yourself. Maybe you felt like, oh, you know, I'll just give this person another chance. Or it could be a partner for some of you. But it's saying not to turn the blind eye. And this is a time to expel that from your life, because you deserve more. And you know that you deserve more. Some of you have actually gone through that process, I feel. Hence why you're actually giving onto yourself. You're doing the work. You're healing. Okay, so this is about not turning a blind eye to things. Not pretending things are not there when they really are there. And, you know, facing things head on and releasing it and purging it, and knowing that it's going to be for your higher good. That was a mouthful, Pisces, but I know you guys understood where I was coming from. Guys, please take care of yourself. It's an absolute pleasure. Please like, share, and subscribe, and click the notification bell to be notified of future videos like this one. Again, guys, like I said before, I am on TikTok, so you can follow me on TikTok at Lily Nick. So that's at LEALEANICK, because my real name's Alicia, right? So anyway, take care of yourself. Peace out. Okay, Cancer, how are you, Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. It's been an absolute pleasure. Just want to say thank you to everyone that's been following me since 2017, when I first started this channel. And thank you for supporting my work, and thank you for those that have actually bought private readings for me. I actually enjoy doing what I do, okay? And I just want to thank you all. And also just to remind you to please like, share, and subscribe this video. And I told Pisces beforehand that I'm now on TikTok, so if you guys want to follow me on TikTok, you can follow me. I laugh because I'm new to this, right? Me and my sisters, we all said, you know, let's go on TikTok now. Yeah. We all done it at the same time, right? So we're kind of new to this, but you know, but if you guys want to follow me there, then please feel free. And you can follow me at Lily Nick. And also, you can also follow me on Instagram, Empath Butterflies 18, right? So anyway, let's get cracking on with your reading, Cancer. Now, we have the 5 of Swords. Now, this is a harsh energy. Pisces didn't have this type of energy, right? Maybe because we're going through a a Pisces transit, which is Venus being in Pisces. So their reading was quite harmonious and peaceful. We are also experiencing a full moon in Virgo, and full moons are all about releasing what you want to release. You can also manifest in. I also think that you can manifest in with a full moon too, right? But with this Five of Swords card right here, Cancer, right? This to me is saying that, you know, there could be an air sign around you, specifically a Gemini, right? Because the number 5 is all about change. And, you know, Geminis rule that number for me. I know they rule the 3rd house, but when I think of 5, I think of Gemini, change, okay? And Geminis, they have that way, you know, their mind, not all of them, where they can change. One minute they are, you know, so the Five of Swords does represent Gemini energy. Some of you can actually have Gemini in your chart. There could also be a situation that you decide that you want to change. That's another thing I'm picking up as well. So for some of you, you may be like a Cancer Gemini cusp, right? And there was something that you may have wanted to invest in, or something that you had invested in. And now you're not feeling quite too sure if you want to actually stick with this situation. This could be a job. For some of you, this could actually be a connection. You may have got cold feet. Some of you could actually, there's something around, there could have been a choice, or you are in a connection already and you're thinking about, you know, doing something that you may not have wanted to do before. But I'm feeling for some of you, you want to throw in a towel. You don't want to be a part of this. Whatever this is, I feel like you are changing your mind about something, but not telling others that you've changed your mind. Hence why we've got the Five of Swords, which is a trickery card. This to me is more like for my singles. You know, you may have been speaking to 2 different people. You may have been saying to 2 different people, you know, yeah, I want to meet up, or I'm going to give you a chance, something around that. And at the last minute, you may have turned both individuals down and snuck away. For some of you, I'm picking up someone may have done this to you, or this could happen, unfortunately, with the Five of Swords. There's someone that you have to be on your P's and Q's about. This is an air sign. This is a Gemini, right? So this is saying this person could have a Gemini rising, this person could have a Gemini moon, this person could actually be a Gemini, right? Because I'm looking at the clouds right there. Someone you could be involved with, right? This could be a boss for some of you. I feel more strongly this could be someone in this energy, could be a female as well, but there's someone that you had an inkling about that you couldn't quite put your finger on, because this person, they talk a lot, right? See, I'm talking to mine a minute, right? This person talks a lot, but they managed to persuade people in their dealings with others. However, you had an inclination that this individual was untrustworthy, but you couldn't find proof. To me, this is saying that this person, and you were right all along, Cancer, because you're very intuitive. So you need to, you know, believe in that, and you need to harness on that intuitive side to yourself, because you guys are very psychic, right? But this individual, I feel, is not trustworthy. You know, this person is very changeable. So sometimes they're cool, but other times they're not. And it's like this person can't help themselves, right? So this is a indication, highly indicating to me that there is an individual around you that is untrustworthy, right? I have to emphasize that. And, you know, this person, I feel, is very self-focused. This individual, I'm looking at the orange there. This person is thinking about their own victory. This person is very confident because they've gotten away with this a lot of times. You know, they use their charm, and they've, you know, it's like they take pride in one-upping other people. And I feel like you are aware that this person is like this. And this is an indication here in Wolves in Sheep's Clothing. But this is a person that I feel you guys might be expelling from your life, because I did pull a card for all the water signs in regards to what they need to release, because we are experiencing a full moon in Virgo, and we have the trickery card. Now, some of you, I feel, like I said, you know that this person is this way inclined. This could be a friend. This could be a boss. I feel this is an energy around you. It's a friend that you don't really see as a close friend. Okay, but this is saying to release any types of trickery that is around you. So if you have this type of energy around you, and I said to Pisces as well, if you felt within yourself that you were acting in a way that was unjust, then this is a time to release that way of being. Some of you actually I feel for my singles that you can't quite make up your mind as to who you want to be with. So you could be telling two different people the same things. This could also unfortunately be happening to you with another individual, because this is something that's not serious. I'm not picking anything up that is serious. I'm picking up an energy or someone that you don't really know too well, but you can't quite put your finger on it, but you know something isn't right. And something unfortunately is not right with the trickery card right there. It may have something to do with money, may have something to do with because the green represents money to me right here, right? But this is something to me that emphasizes that this person uses their words to goad others, right? And they change. There's a changeable energy here with this individual is what I'm picking up. And this is also, you know, yeah, again, this could be a Gemini, but this is also an indication to me with this Five of Swords card that you could actually want to, you know, this could be you wanting to keep things secret. You know, you acting one way towards others, but keeping a side of yourself secret because you want to. Something about you not wanting people to know what you're doing, or you know, there's something quite, you know, you're not speaking your mind in a situation. Is what I'm picking up. To me, I feel for some of you. I hope this is making sense, but I feel for some of you that you're trying to outsmart someone because you may feel like someone's trying to outsmart you. Is what I'm picking up with this trickery card. But I feel like some of you guys may know who this person is. There's something about manipulation. So you could be actually involved with someone that I feel, unfortunately, or this is a friend, this is someone distant, but there's someone with a heavy masculine energy that may be trying to use words to break you down because they see your power. That's what it is. Because I'm looking at his thing. He's got that wrapped around him. It's yellow, solar plexus. There's someone that could be trying to use words to break down your character, you know, and this is what it is. There's someone that has gotten away with this. Someone that has convinced others about, you know, who they really are, and they dress in a cloak. They try and act as though there's something that they're not, but it's all a facade. Hence why we've got the trickery card right here. So there's someone within your working environment, someone within your environment, a distant friend, even could be unfortunately a close friend, but there's someone that is, you know, they are not who they say they are, and they also have fooled others, but they can't fool you. And this is a time during the full moon that we need to release things that no longer serve us. So unfortunately, this could be a time that you may need to release this person because you may have been around this individual, and unfortunately some of you may have actually hung out with this individual as well, and you may have turned the blind eye to this person's behavior. But this is saying to release, you know, any type of toxic people that are around you, which I feel that you know. And for some of you, this person could be a family member, you know, but this person uses their words to try and, you know, belittle you in some way because they see your power, you know, and they want to make you think differently about yourself, you know, because they see that you are very powerful is what I'm picking up. And they don't want you to know how powerful you really are. So they could be using words, some sort of mind game, mind control here, is what I'm picking up. For some of you, you could actually be in a connection with someone like this. Not for all of you. Or you could be thinking about connecting with someone, but you're not quite sure. And, you know, this person I don't really feel is very trustworthy with the Five of Swords right there, you know, because they could be saying the same things to different people is what I'm picking up. So that is what I have for you, Cancer, unfortunately. But again, I feel like some of you, I hear that some of you are rolling your eyes and like, I know who she's talking about. I know exactly who she's talking about. And I've been meaning to get this person out of my life. This is confirmation if that's the case, because in life, Cancer, we need to be surrounded by people that are going to enhance our life, not to take from, right? And it's not a selfish thing. It's like a give and take. So whoever you're with, whether it's a friendship, whatever connection you are in, right? I feel personally that whatever connection you're in, whether you're in a love relationship, a friendship, whether they're your children, whatever, you should always empower whoever you're in a connection with, right? Not take down. And I feel like this person sees your power, but they're trying to take your power down. And it could be a work colleague. This actually could be some sort of work colleague that thinks they're smart. They're trying to outsmart you. This is someone that I don't feel is too close to you. It's someone that could actually be threatened by you. So they're using words to try and make you doubt yourself. So this is saying to maybe remove yourself from this individual, which I feel that you're going to be doing anyway. So that is what I have for you, Cancer. Please take care of yourself. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will speak to you soon. And follow me on TikTok. It'll be an absolute pleasure. Peace out. Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. Hope all is well with you. We have the King of Pentacles for you. I was just saying to Pisces and Cancer that I'm now on TikTok. If you want to follow me on TikTok, you can follow me at Lily Nick. That's LEANICK. And you can also follow me at Empath Butterflies 18. You can follow my sister also on her YouTube channel, which is Beyond Astro K. She's also on TikTok as well. Myself and my sisters, we all went on TikTok on the same day, right? We was like, should we do it? Should we do it? Right, let's do it. So we just all done it, right? But anyway, for you, I'm pleasantly happy to see that you have the King of Pentacles. Some of you may not be so happy because King of Pentacles is your opposing sign. I'll leave that in a minute for a few minutes. King of Pentacles is your opposing sign because King of Pentacles is actually Taurus, right? So some of you could be connected with a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. I'm hearing Taurus Sun. Okay, so some of you could be in a marriage with this individual. And I definitely feel that this person, you know, they may have gotten some sort of payout, but this person wants to actually, you know, treat some of you. And for some of you, I'm hearing that this is a relationship, a long-term relationship, but your person may want to enhance the relationship, take it to a higher level. This person sees longevity with you. So maybe before you may have felt as though this person wasn't serious in their dealings with you, but now this person is actually thinking about a future with you. You know, Saturn is transiting your fourth house, and fourth house is all about the home, right? And you know, fourth house rules things. Fourth house rules Cancer, really. And when you think of Cancerian, you think of the mother. So some of you could actually be thinking about connecting with your father. There's something about your father, because again, with that home situation, you could be thinking about your father. Some of you may want to connect with your father. Some of you may be thinking to yourself that, you know, you may be close with your father, and some of you may be thinking to yourself that the next person that you encounter, you know, you want them to have attributes like your father. Again, some of you could actually be in a connection with someone and your father is meeting them for the first time. And this could also be in regards to a marriage. You may want your father to give the go ahead to say, yeah, this is the one that you should marry. There's something around that. This is also an indication that some of you could be thinking during this time that the next person that you do encounter, you actually want them to be your husband. You actually want to get married. You don't want anything frivolous. You want something long-lasting, something stable. I'm also picking up as well that some of you are your own bosses. Some of you are working for yourself, and you may experience some sort of financial windfall during this time as well. With the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is very self-sufficient, right? And that's another thing as well. I feel some of you could be holding on to money. Some of you are saving money, you know, saving on your pentacles. You want to purchase your home, or, you know, you want to purchase a property. You want to invest, okay? There's an element of, you know, a higher level of maturity in regards to where you invest your money. Some of you could be thinking about investing in properties, even though you may live at home, or even though you have your own home, you may want to expand. That's something around that. Some of you actually could be encountering a King of Pentacles like person, someone that is successful, someone that could be a business owner, someone that wants something serious. And some of you could actually be connecting with this person. And, you know, we have this card here, you know, because we are experiencing a full moon in Virgo, and full moons are all about releasing, but I also feel full moons are also about manifesting in, right? So with this trickery card of what you need to release, this is an indication of, for some of you, you may be presenting yourself in a way whereby you want something stable with someone, when in actual fact, you may just want something that is not long lasting, something that is just a bit of fun. This is saying also to release this aspect of yourself, not to change yourself. If you don't want to be in a long-term relationship, you don't have to force yourself, but not to allow the other person that you are encountering to believe that you want something stable when you actually don't, right? This is part of this what this trickery card is representing to me in regards to this reading. This is also saying that, not to be blindsided, not to invest, be wise in your investments, be wise in who you invest with, because I feel like you have a lot to offer, you have a lot to give. This is also saying that, something around money, not to be tricked out of your money is what I'm picking up here as well. And not to, I'm hearing save your money. It's something about saving your money. And some of you are embodying that energy of the King of Pentacles with that Taurus energy. Some of you are thinking about, beautifying yourself, beautifying your home. Some of you could actually be looking for a new home is what I'm picking up right here. Some of you could also be moving in with a partner as well. But this is saying like to be quite mindful of, maybe where you choose to live as well as who you choose to invest in at the time. And be quite, I feel more so this is saying for you, Scorpio, to actually be transparent, be authentic, not to present yourself in a way that is not true to another person, not to, exaggerate things in order to get another person, because in regards to somebody that has an interest in you, I feel that this individual wants something stable. And if you don't want that, then be honest, right? But this individual that you are encountering does want something or someone that they can build a future with. And this is saying to release an aspect of yourself that may not resonate with that. So if you don't feel that way inclined, then be honest, right? And also if you are in a connection with someone and you want something serious, then speak that truth. Don't, downplay your own feelings and emotions is what I'm picking up. So release, the need to please another person in case you feel like you're gonna scare them off, right? Be authentic. With that mercurial energy as well, this is all about the mind, because Virgos rule Mercury, as does, Gemini. I was having a conversation about that with my sister earlier on today. And with Mercury being, with Virgo being, with Virgo at the moment being the star of the show in regards to where the full moon placement is, this is all about, the mind, to me, speaking one's truth, detailing in some respects how you feel. But this is also, because Scorpios are very intense individuals, and the intensity is, is to be admired because they get to the heart of the matter. This is, you guys are not a sign that actually beats around the bush to get to, your point, so in some regards, you may have been with someone and you may have not connected to yourself authentically. You may have said things that you may have felt that they wanted to hear, or you may have felt that another person was this way with you, right? To me, this is indicating that you need to be authentic, but maybe, I'm hearing mind over heart in this situation. So in the past, it was like, I'm going to put my heart first and how I really think, and how I really think, not how I really feel. You're going by how you really felt, was more at the forefront. And now it might be a situation of you having to keep your heart by all means, but then really execute what you're thinking as well, and combine the two together, you know, to get a solid result in what you want to convey to the other person, if that makes any sense to you. I know I went around the park and up the motorway with that, but I got there in the end, Scorpio, yeah? So basically, I'm saying that I feel for some of you, you want something stable and long lasting, but you may have felt that it may scare this person away. There's a sense of maturity with you. There's definitely a sense of you wanting to move forward with a connection. Move forward with a job. And regards to a job, I feel some of you may gain a new job. I feel some of you are in this job already, but there's something around your finances. Because some of you have Taurus in your chart, right? And Tauruses are having their 10th house transit, which is all about recognition. So some of you could gain some sort of recognition. Something that you're starting now that may happen around Taurus season, ending of April, May, you know, you're going to see the fruits of your labor. Or some of you could be actually collaborating with a Taurus individual. Some of you may have a partner that is Taurus, or you may have Taurus in your chart, and that's being activated. But it's saying that whatever your dealings are, make sure that you're not using any type of trickery. Make sure you're being authentic to yourself as well, right? So Scorpio, that sounded like a Taurus reading, but Scorpio, that was your reading. Please like, share and subscribe. It's been an absolute pleasure to read that for you, and thank you for supporting my channel, and I will speak to you guys soon. Peace out.